You have your Black Fridays, which are really melding into nothing. Black Friday's already started. It's kind of like a gray Friday. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, which really, that's kind of fizzled out too because, it's not such a novelty anymore. But something that I like is Small Business Saturday, and Charlie Moore and Phil Long from the McLean County Chamber join us in the studio. Good morning, guys.
Hi, guys.
Good morning.
This started, 3 years ago, I'm thinking?
It did, and that was an American Express campaign for some people who might remember seeing the ads on television or hearing a bit about it. And it was American Express's way to really start to engage people to really think about the small business. And so last year, the McLean County Chamber, we jumped on board along with an initiative starting in the Peoria market. And this is our third year. So we're glad to be back, and we're bringing more partners to the table.
So what exactly is Small Business Saturday?
Like Scott alluded to, you had your Black Friday, your Cyber Monday. Well, now you've got Small Business Saturday. It's a way to really recognize the small businesses, the entrepreneurs with products and services, both locally, to really recognize that during the holidays, you don't have to stand in line at 4 o'clock in the morning on Friday. You don't have to look at the ads all day on Thanksgiving to see where you're going to go next. You can take a look at who are the folks that have the personalized service, the local goods, if you will, to go in and really get a chance to understand the product and the services that you're buying. But it's also, speaking of services, not just storefronts. You keep thinking about where you stand in line and walk through the doors. There's a lot of folks out here in McLean County that have services. I tell you what, if someone wanted to offer me a house cleaning certificate, Colleen, for the holidays, or wash my car or whatever that might be, absolutely an opportunity for those businesses to jump in the bandwagon and get some recognition that they're a small business too, and they can lend those same types of goods over the holidays that you can get standing in line at 4 o'clock in the morning on Friday.
And we really support small businesses because if you listen to the commercials we hear on WJBC, a majority of them are our friends and neighbors, small business owners.
That's right.
We'll have a few national spots in there, but a majority of them are small business owners. And I always just like the idea of supporting small business year-round because you can get super service where, you go into a big store and a lot of people don't know what's going on. They don't know this from that, especially around the holidays because they're hiring all these, temporary part-time employees. You go into a lot of these small businesses, and these are people that have years invested in their business, and they know what they're doing. They know what they're talking about. And in the long run, it pays benefits.
It's a relationship-driven business, and it's a great segue into something just to mention briefly before we finish on Small Business Saturday is a campaign that Chamber launched a few months ago called Make Your Money Mean More. And it's an initiative, it's a community awareness campaign that really is that same thing. It's understanding who the businesses are that are in our community, that are supporting our community. Where is it that you spend money that helps municipal infrastructure improve, that helps sponsor your kid's soccer team or baseball team, that really helps make sure that the value of your home stays up and your neighbor stays employed? Where is it that you're spending money that gets turned here locally, that stays and continues to be reinvested here locally? And that's a huge initiative that we're starting a communication campaign on, but the Small Business Saturday is a great starting into it, to really focus on the small business, but the Make Your Money Mean More campaign is anyone. You have the box stores that pay significant amounts of taxes. They employ a whole lot of people. We have to recognize that they do contribute to our community. But on Saturday, coming up here after Thanksgiving, it really is our time to let the small business shine and pay tribute to what their products and services are while people are thinking about the holiday season.
You go to a fundraiser and you see a lot of times in these baskets and the gift bags and the silent auctions, a lot of those contributions, a lot of those donations do come from our locally owned businesses and the small business people. Phil, I want to ask you, how are small businesses participating? Are many of them offering something special on Small Business Saturday?
Yeah, there's quite a few that are offering hot deals through the Chamber's website at www.mcleancochamber.org. There's others who will have advertisements in the newspaper. Currently on the Chamber's website, there's a list of various media outlets in the community, from radio to television to newspaper, that are offering different advertising rates for not just Chamber members, but for small businesses in general who say, I want to participate in Small Business Saturday, and I want to get the word out that I'm a small business in the community and I have something to offer. So there's special advertising rates out there, and many of them are taking advantage of those.
All right. So that's Saturday. And have you organized with other communities, not just Bloomington Normal, but Other communities in central Illinois doing this too?
There's been a big initiative over the last 2 years, starting last year and this year, with the Peoria market going all the way up to Ottawa, coming all the way to Bloomington Normal. We're really focused here that we've partnered with the Downtown Bloomington Association and the Uptown Partners, because they both have their main streets, if you will. But we also want to pay tribute and take a look at the folks in Leroy and Hudson that also have small business in downtown areas, and make sure that we think about McLean County as a whole. And how is it that we as a Chamber of Commerce can help drive business to those small businesses throughout McLean County, focusing specifically on our area. Now, it's a nationwide campaign, but our initiative and our focus is right here in our backyard.
Do you have it on your website, all the small businesses, and we could just plan our shopping on Saturday?
You know what?
From here to here to here.
Absolutely. And we have, Phil mentioned the hot deals. You know, we encourage as members, they can list a hot deal anytime they want, but what we're working to do is put together a plethora of businesses who are offering some kind of a discount, some kind of a promotion for that Saturday, and then you can go online and you can print the coupon. You can just walk in the store and mention the deal. Actually, Thursday, the Saturday before Thanksgiving, we'll have a booth at the Farmers Market at the Coliseum, passing out stickers for people that hopefully they can wear them and come back on Small Business Saturday and, hey, you get the discount because you've got the sticker. How is it that we can get people to really continue to cognitively think about what Small Business Saturday has to offer? And we'll also be trying to put out a list of businesses that have agreed to participate in some way, shape, or form. They're already on our website, but through email communications in Uptown Normal and Downtown Bloomington, really trying to push that message.
And this is much so, your message is as much to the small business owner as it is to the general public. Small business owners have to get on board of this and really be creative and think of the best way to use this day.
As Phil mentioned, you don't have to be a small business owner to participate in this. Anyone can participate in Small Business Saturday. Now, there are some different perks that the Chamber has to offer, or that if you're a member of Downtown Bloomington or Uptown Normal, that you can get through those different organizations. But any business can get engaged if you visit shopsmall.com, which is the American Express website. They can really tell them what they can offer. But if you are a Chamber member, I'd encourage you to get online and take a look, call our office and talk with Phil or Sherry Lauer and get some additional information and, take a way to take advantage of a marketing initiative that's happening for the benefit of our community as a whole.
All right, Small Business Saturday, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, the first Saturday after Thanksgiving. Keep the small businesses in mind all season long. Well, good talking to you guys.